Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.
Hello and welcome to the fabulous world of Dream Builders Realty, where we are fulfilling dreams and lifestyles. My name is Trish Adams and I'm the owner-operator, and I have a fabulous team here to help you with your real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, we're here to help you. If you need questions on down payment assistance, if you have credit that's not so great but you need some help with that, we're here. We are your go-to people. So please feel free to reach out and we can help you with any of those needs. And you can contact any of our fabulous agents at 336-770-2712.
Dream Builders! Great day, everyone. This is Deloris with Divine Connections. Welcome. Make sure you like and share this broadcast. Divine Connection is a magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, authors, and pastors, and great people that's making it happen. So since this is the month of May, I decided to do a Mother's Day tribute, basically, to honor the best mom ever. So in this special issue of the Mothers, it's over 40 stories of the best mom ever. So go ahead and get your copy at divineconnectionsmagazine.com/subscriptions. Okay. Also on Divine Connections News, there is vendor opportunity. My next event will be Saturday, September 11th, the Lord's will, and I am looking for vendors. So if you are a vendor, please contact me, text me at 336-338-8903. Let me know what you do, and we'll see if you're a good fit for our event. And usually with my event, I have choirs and praise dance and moms and vendors and food trucks. And so we worship and network together, and you got all the glory. All right. So the next news is we create and do or design 30-second and 60-second commercials. So if you need a 30-second or 60-second commercial, if you're a business or a ministry or have a book or you're a gospel artist, we would love to do a 30-second or 60-second commercial for you. If you need details and if you're interested, go ahead and email me at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. If you would like to be a sponsor, this Divine Connections TV show comes on every Wednesday. It's 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we do 30-second spots. So if you have a commercial or you need a commercial and you would like to be advertised in the Divine Connection show, it'll come on before or after the show. Please, I'm looking for 3 sponsors. So if you would like to be a part, it's a 3-month agreement. So we continue to have everybody to see you as we go on weekly. And it's only $150. So for 3 months. All right. So make sure if you're interested, please let us know. How do you stay connected with Divine Connections? Well, go to our Facebook page, Divine Connections Marketing. Our Instagram at Divine Connections, one word, and then our YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe at The Divine Connections. We are here and making it happen, and we would love for you to be a part. All right, so our special guest today is none other than Miss Kimberly Winborne. How are you, Miss Kimberly?
I am doing well. Hope you are.
Wonderful, wonderful. Hope all is well. So introduce yourself. Tell the audience a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Okay. Well, I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. One of the few who in rooms when the world was opened up, I would introduce myself and be one of the few who are actually from Raleigh. But I am Kimberly Winborne, and I'm the CEO of Kimberly Winborne LLC. And Kimberly Winborne LLC has two components. So we are finance and media. And so the financial component is, I just came out with a book, The Debt Detox. We do a lot of like win strategy when it comes to finance. And then the communication side had you on the show, so we were able to talk about that. But on the communication side, I have a media company called Coffee and Collaborations Media, and that has two podcasts, the Fan Club podcast and Thank God It's Fashion Friday, and then also has a TV show, Love and Flow TV. And I'm hoping to get more podcasts going for small business owners who really, want to get their voices out there. So that's who I am and what I do. I'm also the founder of Beauty 180 nonprofit, which supports women in transition, women and families in transition, especially those coming out of domestic violence situations, prison, homelessness, and then also divorce.
Wow, awesome. Well-rounded individual. I see that allows services that you can connect with a lot of people in the community. So go ahead and elaborate on the services that you provide with your business so we can start. Let's start with the media.
Okay. So with the Coffee and Collaborations, it's mostly the advertising, whether it's a video commercial or a audio commercial for years. Well, when I first started, I was a radio show. And so we would have a lot of commercials. Probably I had about 3 to 4 minutes of commercials during my whole 30-minute show. And so I was able to help a lot of entrepreneurs with that small business company, and it wasn't expensive. So the video commercials we're able to do through with Love and Flow TV for those that are interested in something like that. But I've done more audio commercials than anything. So I'm able to, through the podcast, help an entrepreneur be able to follow their passion, share their voice and their expertise, and use the podcast as a tool to help them to grow and build and, all of that. And so that's what I do through the media company. We're going to be launching a magazine very soon. Yes, we're going to be coming out with that. I've been working on it for some time and have had to push it back, just different things going on with COVID and life. But I look forward to having that extension of the company as well, the Coffee and Collaborations magazine that will be coming out. So that's that side. I've also been able to help because my background is PR. So I've been able to help people to tell their story by communicating their brand effectively, being authentic to who they are, but also, we sometimes need a little bit of development, self-development, and different things like that in order to attract the market that we really want to attract. So I've been able to help people to do that on that side of the company as well, the communication. So that's a lot of my business consulting, the communication side of things on the back end. And then the Zoom. We've been training on Zoom, and especially through this virtual shift with the pandemic, people were like, well, how do you have that background? Well, what's that going on? Or what's that? Yeah. I developed a Zoom workshop to be able to help people through Zoom. And I also facilitate Zoom events. So for people who are just struggling with the ambiance, the atmosphere they want to create, I help them to do that through that communication side. I hire a team and all of that. So that's the communications. The overall is win strategy. So how can I help you win personally, professionally, and financially? And then on the financial side, do you want me to talk about that right now or just okay.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so on the financial side, same thing, strategy. I help people to, mostly entrepreneurs, make money. It's simple. I can help you make money through the communication side so you can be a steward of it by getting the knowledge and education on the financial side. So that's the whole composition of the company, Kimberly Winborne LLC. And like I was saying before, I created a program called The Debt Detox, which is now a book that went live on Amazon last week. And also a companion notebook. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I love seeing, like I was talking a second ago about women in transition.
Mhm.
So my mother was a woman in transition, you know, throughout her life, different things happened. And she was a single mother. And so she was my inspiration to get into finance and to be able to help other single mothers and just women in general to be empowered financially. And
Mhm.
so the I work with men too, but you know, women attract women, so it is what it is. But so I was able to create the debt detox, really understanding the mindset. That
Mhm.
mindset is important, and
Yeah.
mindset development is important. And once you get the right mindset, you could, you know, you can achieve anything. So it's a combination of mindset, principles, budgeting, saving, credit repair, some of everything that is going to help step by step people take this 30 days that they go through the book to reset financially.
Mhm. Awesome, awesome. I love that. So, and then elaborate on the ministry you have with the women as well that you were sharing.
The women. So, well, number one, I have a group called the Praying CEO. So I realized that in my business, if I don't put God first, then I don't really have anything to
That's
work with for me. And
right.
and you, what did you say?
Me too.
You too. Yeah, and so I really, it is a ministry because I really do pour out the word, and I pray and all of that stuff when it comes to business. So the Beauty 180 developed from that, which is the nonprofit, developed from me out doing my for-profit work, but pro bono, you know, just going in and you know, going into the prison or just different spaces and sharing my workshops or whatever they would have me to come do, whether it was business, communications, finance. And I really love that. I
Yeah.
really love that. I really enjoy seeing the evolution of those women, being able to support them. And so as a result, I created a nonprofit because what I was running into, I was doing events to help raise money for organizations that supported women. And I
Mhm.
was running into a wall, like people not giving as much as they would give potentially if they could, it could be a write-off, like a nonprofit write-off. So
Mhm.
I said, you know what, this is the time to step it up. And I created the nonprofit. Within all of that, I also created the Praying CEO. And we get together daily, really now. We get together and pray every morning at 7:30. We've been doing that since March 28th when the pandemic started.
Mhm.
We started praying every morning at 7 o'clock at that time, but I just recently moved it to 7:30. And we have a conference, and we've been doing the Praying CEO since December 2016. So it is
Wow.
important to put God first in everything that I do, in all of my businesses, or components of my business. The scripture that foundation that I
Mhm.
use is Matthew 6:33. Seek ye first the
Come
kingdom of
on.
God and his righteousness, and all other things will be added unto you. So that's the model of my business, and all of them, all of the components, and how I like to live my life.
Awesome, awesome. I love that. Putting God first and foremost in front of everything that you do, because you never know what you have to stay, be connected with, what you have to do, what's gonna happen that day, and so
Absolutely.
you definitely have to be prayed up, so
Absolutely.
whatever comes your way, that you're able to keep yourself calm and handle it in the way that this wise and the way that God will want you to, versus just handling things ourselves like we like to do a lot of times. So that's
Yeah.
definitely very, very important. So how can people stay in contact with you?
So for those that want the book, The Debt Detox, they can go to my website, which thank you for putting that on the screen, KimberlyWinborneLLC.com. And if they want to follow me or reach out to me to speak, or just, I do empowerment speaking too, because the Holy Spirit gave me a message a few years back as a play on my name, Winborne. It switched around, Born to Win. And so signature speaking is all about the fact that we are not born to lose, that we are born to win personally, professionally, financially. And so what are the things that we need to do in order to win, and evaluating that moving forward. So they can get in contact with me for events, for anything, at Kimberly Winborne LLC on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, for any of those things. And if anybody's interested in the podcast, starting their own, or getting more information on that, then they can reach out to me there as well. And then that would lead them. They can see all the other ones that I've done over the past 3 years at coffeeandcollaborations.com.
Awesome. Anything else you have coming up?
So the Praying CEO has the posture retreat in August. And so that is an opportunity for those who have businesses and that vend to have a station there. It would be a great opportunity for you, ma'am, to have a spot there where you can display your items. Especially for those whose target market is women, we do attract men as well, or have men that come as well, but the main target market there is women, women who are often in ministry or seeking more in that area. So that's August the 7th. I'll be putting out information on that soon. I'll continue every Monday. It's going to be located in Raleigh. Hi, Amy. It's going to be located in Raleigh. So if for more information, I'll be posting on my page. And then the Praying CEO group will get it first. So anybody that's a woman in business that wants to come and be in a community of other women in business, you just go look up the Praying CEO group on Facebook and join. But because all of the information will run through that. So that's, other than hopefully you'll be there, I don't know, but Triangle Entrepreneur Leadership will have our live networking event on the rooftop of level 7, May 20th. So third Thursday is what the event is called. And it's May 7th, Raleigh, North Carolina. She said, is it Raleigh, Georgia? It's in Raleigh, North Carolina. I must sound really country, Raleigh. Anyway. So that's the next event, and there's also opportunities there for vendors at every third Thursday.
Okay, all right. So let's go over those events one more time. August 7th.
That's the posture retreat with the Praying CEO. So it's a whole weekend, Friday and Saturday, of women coming together to pray over our businesses, to receive a message from God, to get closer to Him, especially in relation to our businesses and our lives, and really retreat, and create a community feel, but also really retreat to focus on our relationship in the kingdom and how we need to be out here evangelizing through our businesses and how to do that in confidence and boldness. So that's what that is going to be about August the 7th. This will be the second one. And then Triangle Entrepreneur Leadership, that's every third Thursday. So all people have to remember is networking third Thursday.
Got you.
Yep.
Awesome. Anything else you want to share?
I just am really excited about what's ahead for you, for those who are really trying to, have a voice in the community to support entrepreneurs. I really love that. I think we connected in that way because so many entrepreneurs are alone and feel like they can't afford things. They don't have the money for resources and all of that. And so just kudos to those who are out here like yourself, who are giving and serving and all of that, because the entrepreneur community, as well as the community at large that are entrepreneurs, that need career development and need promotions for their churches and organizations, but don't have the resources all the time they can tap into. So I wanted to shout you out and celebrate you for the things that you do. and those out there in the community who are doing that sort of amazing thing. And then I want to encourage people to remember that we're not born to lose. God doesn't make any mistakes. And we are born to win, to live out a purpose. And so for those that are feeling down in the dumps, there's a lot happening. There's this gas shortage. We're still in a pandemic, so many deaths and different things happening, but we have to be encouraged and continue to encourage each other, stay fed and poured into. And so I just want to share and encourage those who are watching that you are born to win, and you can and will win by just saying it. I'm a winner. It's really simple. Even if you don't believe it, saying it every day, all day, I'm a winner. And so that's really all I wanted to share. If I can be a resource to anyone, they have my information to reach out.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you all stay connected to Miss Kimberly Winborne. You are born to win. I love that. Check out the events that she has. Stay connected on the social media platforms with her as well. Coffee and Collaboration, Kimberly Winborne, LLC. Connect with her. So thank you so much. Anything else you want to share before we leave?
I think that's it. If you are a person who is really struggling financially, I just recommend that you get the book, The Debt Detox. It's all about cleansing the toxic financial habits that hold us back from being successful. And it's step by step. It's easy. So you just go to KimberlyWinborneLLC.com and grab that. You could also find out more about me. But I love networking and I love connecting. So if we can connect in one form or fashion, I love to do that. So thank you for having me once again.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me on your platform as well. We're out here basically working kingdom business, connecting, networking, making it happen, and putting God first. And we are winners, absolutely, positively. So thank you so much for being my guest on today. You all have a phenomenal day. That is Miss Kimberly Winborne. Make sure you stay connected. And this is Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. So thank you, Kimberly, for coming on. We will then, now we're going to turn it over to some of the video clips that's honoring the mothers from the Mother's Day magazine. If you would like a copy, you can go to divineconnectionsmagazine.com/subscriptions and be a blessing that way as well. All right, you all have a great day, and we'll turn it over to watch a little bit of the Divine Connections Mother's Day special. And thanks, Miss Kimberly.
Thank you. I'm sharing your link.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming on. And this is Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you guys stay connected to the #1 Divine Connector. Have an awesome, phenomenal day.
Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.